Hello everybody, Reaper X1 here again, playing some more Terra like always. How else do you have a good day? Well, for me, this is a part of a normal good day. I really like the building, the creating, and socializing with all you guys. And that's why I always want to say right off the top, welcome. I'm glad you found your way back, or I'm glad you found your way for the first time. I got a comment the other day where they were saying, hey, this is the first time I've seen you. I sound like somebody, I guess. But I'm not. It's me. Hopefully you enjoy what you're seeing. And I do appreciate all the awesome you guys bring to my little channel. And right off the start here, got a wee bit of a pro tip, just in case some of you haven't come across this situation yet. But when you get into this kind of stuff, and see you want to move the camera. You don't want to actually switch text. Well, dang, it doesn't work. No, I can't do nothing. No, how am I supposed to do this? And then you think, oh, I got to go down like this, and find that weird little spot that you can see through. Click on it like that. Well, that is one way. It works. See? Do. Okay, but well, what if that ain't an option? I've come into that problem. This is how I figured this out. All you need to do is go tab, open up your inventory, select any, not collect it, we already got them. But select any random block. Now watch. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah! So it makes it a lot nicer. So if any of you have had that problem, or you might have that problem because you plan on building big, there's a solution. Just a little bit of a pro tip just to start this one off. And as you can see, I've been back working on my useless machine. I just kind of got at it. I've just got a little things figured out. I've already bugged out once. It's looking all right. It's working better than it did before, because the last time when it bugged out, I couldn't actually attach a block afterwards. But this time so far, I have been able to. But what I thought I would do, because I just took a snapshot, so I'm all saved. Whoa, where am I? There, let's get rid of that for a second. I think I gotta go back this way. I'm down too low maybe. Yeah, I am. Crud. Alrighty. So, we'll do it this way then. Let's go up to this. Just in case anyone forgot what this thing kind of looks like. The fire. And the missiles too. Haha. I'm hoping to have some targets for them to maybe go at when I get to there. Okay, now the issue is if I pull, see that one conveyor right there? It's wrong. If I pull that, it's probably going to crash. Let's see. No, but it still does that. Okay, well now here's the moment of truth. Can I actually connect the block back? Oh, I can! So I can still work right on. That's alright, because in the last time when I was working on this, I couldn't do that. Now, the moment of truth. This will tell me everything I really need to know. Because if I put this on, and it comes up, yep, still anchored. Perfect. Now, I'm not sure why it does that. I thought it was maybe because there's only one anchor. But then I put another one down here in hopes that it would stop it. Maybe I just need a lot more, I don't know. But anyway, I think I got my guy pinned in there now. That old tech might be sitting half on his head. But anyway, I can still work. And it didn't actually bug out, it just had a little brain fart and it dropped itself a wee bit. So all I'm going to do, oh, I shouldn't have zoomed in. I'm going to do this, and like that. And now as far as placing cabs and such inside, unless you want to build like a little dude that you can fly around and maneuver and get in there. So I actually made a dude, kind of a worker-shaped tech. I call him Useless Mo. He's not useless, but it's just so I know what tech goes with what. And then we can go into there, and like so. So now, the issue is, when you're in a spot like this, completely surrounded, see that should not be there still. There is nothing that should be holding that together. Do you think we can put another conveyor in there the right way? I'm hoping, but I doubt it. It's looking like it might, but still this is the issue. When you have blocks behind you or in close vicinity of where your camera seems to be, you got to position yourself around just so the block will actually stay on the spot you want it. And I'm not sure why, but that did work. Look, they're still attached. It really shouldn't have. Because there's no attach points behind them. Those are black bars from Hawkeye. They're straight brackets. There's no attach points there. They're all used up. So that's kind of one happy little glitch, I guess. So, and I got reading the release notes on this one, and there was a glitch or an exploit I was going to show coming up soon that a viewer that goes by the name of Freak Show had mentioned to me. And I guess they fixed it already before I even got to it. I forgot about it. I took too dang long and I missed it. I kind of like those little things, you know, they're neat. But I guess it had to happen like that. So what I think I want to do, I got to find a way to spin this around. So, let's have it go to the outside. By outside, I mean that away, because it should just be able to bump right across there. And then I got to get it to work down. This should be for the green resources. So what I was thinking of doing is I'm going to have my main line here, and it'll sort to these, and that'll feed the lower silos. And then I got to make another line that comes down along just over top of it, and that'll feed this line of silos, which all in turn will come down. Whoa, 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 too far, man, too far. And it'll feed these lower silos, which will feed the lower, the even lower, and then the lowest, that will then feed this mess of conveyors, really. That was a friggin' mind-boggler at a few points in getting that one figured out. But it worked. And now it kind of works, from what I've seen. And then that'll feed the back, which starts the whole chain reaction off, sends all the resources up the back here, and eventually comes to the top where I've already replaced my rig for dropping blocks with the dropper block, so now it shouldn't be as much of an issue. And I almost wish that sound effect for when it hits when a block hits an attach point would just kind of go away, because that's actually getting pretty freaking annoying, honestly. So I'm going to stop moving my camera all over because I don't want to hear that too much anymore. There. Woo, it's quiet. It's quiet. But yeah, that was a little startup of this one. I'm not too exactly sure when I'm going to get done, but this is going to be a useless machine episode. I'm at least going to try and get enough done so I can have a decent episode, and hopefully it'll be interesting. So far this is what I got, and I'll be back in just a little bit when I get a little more done. And hopefully maybe even be able to do a little tiny bit of testing. Just to make sure the lines are working and going the right way. But a little bit of testing can be a lot of bit hours on my end. You know what I'm saying? You don't work on these things in 5 minutes. These things take some time, so, you know, bear with me. It might not be as super impressive as hoped, but I'm hoping it is. There's a lot of hopes in there. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Second, hopefully. Well, after a little bit of playing around, some building, some trial and error, I've had some luck. It hasn't bugged out too horribly on me. I was able to get something done today. So let's just check out what I did manage to get done. You see what I got into? Here, I see if I can find a spot here. Let's do that. All the conveyors that are vertical along the sides here, those are all new. And then if you go over to this way, you can get a better view of what's kind of going to happen. So what I got going, it's not done yet. Nowhere really near. As I got the dual lines coming from the far end all the way down, resources will come up and over, and then they'll start hitting that silo, the top line of silos that are along there, then they'll fill up, go there, then they'll fill up and go there. But at each level, there is stuff feeding each layer of silo. Because right off the bottom row of the main resource highway feeds this one. Then off of this upper resource highway feeds this one. And then on the final loop up here feeds this one. So with all that, I'm hoping that it really speeds things along. I don't get any jam ups. I've got about 400 extra conveyor in here at least, so I should do something and divide it all up a little nicer, I hope. Now the only thing that's concerning me is that last time I tried this, when I was really paying attention to it, if I had a resource on, say, let's use this one as an example, on the far side here, and I had a filter pointing out, that one's the wrong way of course, but pointing out, like it wanted to take it, that it would, why do I have a filter there? I don't know, not worried about it. But it wouldn't be able to pick it from the far side, so it would just slip on by and not be grabbed by there. That does have me wondering, why do I have a filter there? I don't need it. Oh, I know, so they wouldn't join. That's why. Nah, I do need it. But yeah, them's my hopes. So I still got a little more to do, as you can imagine. Still got... Oh, I'm probably not going to get past the hole. Oh, am I even going to get to the hole? No, I got too much of a mess. But yeah, I still got the rest of this side to do. So I have... What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, it's all over the place. So yeah, it looks like I got 4 more to do. So that's not really too bad. And the nice thing with this side is it should be a little nicer. That other side got ugly. I think I should have left more space in the middle instead of keeping them evenly spaced all the way down. Then I wouldn't have to do so much sideways with the conveyors, but maybe it won't look as nice inside, like a cool, resourceful tunnel. But I think it'll look close enough to still make me happy. But it's going to take a bit before I really find out, because I got to finish it, then I got to fill it. And I really, I doubt there's enough resources in the R&D for me to fill this. Because I need about, well, 90 times 3 is 270. 270 of... Oh, I think I have 8 resources, but there's 3 sections for red and there's 2 sections for gray. So that's what, 540 for gray, and a lot. Or no, it'd be 580. No, yeah, 540, and then plus another 270. So that would be 630, 830. I need 830 red. No frickin' way that resource field has that. So I have no idea how I'm going to fill this now since they took all of them out. So I might have to do a ton of scrapping. I don't know. Unless maybe they've heard my cries for help, my wishes for an unlimited supply of resources in the R&D, but I doubt it. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to leave this one at this for right now. And I'm going to go back to doing a little bit of work, and when I get some more done, I will be back.